What is up, everybody? No, Thomas Sayers can do that. I can't. But we'll figure out an intro eventually. But until then, hey guys! So just last night I started watching CypherDen, who's an animator on YouTube. She does a lot of story times and she does like full animation cartoon style. She has like mouth and like outfits and like full color and all that stuff, and it's really awesome and you should definitely check her out. And I noticed that she had a lot of creeper people stories. From people who were sexually harassing her, to people who were stalking her, to people who tried to steal her dog, to a creepy hotel that just seemed like death, which I very much recommend. I enjoyed all of those. But that got me remembering the creepy people in my life. At first I just thought about the most recent ones and was like, oh yeah, and then I remembered high school. High school's where everything went from I'm a good child who gets good grades and never swears and all of my friends are perfect to not that. I mean, I still got good grades and I'm still a goody two-shoes person. That's just how I am. But anyway, I would like to tell you the story of my first creeper. Also, I'm in the middle of changing my hair color. I thought this looked like kind of nice, but also kind of cool, and like I'm gonna like kill all of your 101 Dalmatians. And you can see where I like earlier have dyed my hair black because it doesn't come out. You can't get out black dye. So listen to you all. Let us continue. So this was 2012. I was in 9th grade and there was this guy. We're going to call him John. That's not his name. I don't exactly remember how I met him, but I feel like he was at one of my friends' like Christmas parties or something, or birthday parties or something, and he like was like, oh, you're so cool, blah blah blah, and gave me his phone number. And like we exchanged phone numbers and I thought as friends because I had a boyfriend at the time. Oh no, wait, yeah, it was Christmas. I remember because we watched Doctor Who and it was the Christmas thing. Memories. But anyway, so John and I exchanged numbers and he was like, I'll text you, blah blah blah, and it was like, okay, for a while. And then we became friends and he like tried to start flirting and it's like, no, I have a boyfriend. And then like his birthday comes around and I'm like, I don't know what to get you because I have just met you, but he like invites me to his party. And so I wrote him a little song about Doctor Who. It's the first song that I've ever recorded. I recorded it in my closet. It just had guitar and vocals. It was very rough, but I was happy with it, and I gave it to him on a flash drive and stuff, and it was a Minecraft themed birthday party. It was very weird. But this is when he had started getting more flirty, and yeah, I kept being like, hey, I've got a boyfriend. And my boyfriend at the time was like masculinity to the max. He weighed about 200 pounds, was like 5'11", he had short black hair, he lifted weights all the time, like he had like 80-pound dumbbells underneath his bed, and like was very into guns, thought that the zombie apocalypse was going to be happening within the next decade or so. I mean, not my best pick of men, but like, still. He was the kind of guy who always had one knife on him at a time, but that's another story. But I was like, yo, you don't want to like mess with this. But he kept like flirting and it's like, I like attention, but stop. And he didn't. And so he then started texting me more as I was like trying to stop talking to him as much. Like on the way to Iowa to visit my grandparents, he decided to text me talking about his dick. I'm 14 in this scenario. I think he was 15 or 16 and was talking about how oh, I can get some stuff for you and your boyfriend to play around with, and yeah, 7.5 inches is still bent in half. And I'm like, I don't think that's how anatomy works, but like, I really don't know. But like, it was just... So eventually, I just had to stop talking to him. And he kept talking to me. I like didn't reply anymore, and I was like, fine. And I'm pretty sure I blocked his number. And I think I had to block him on Facebook too. I didn't use Facebook much of the time, but I'm pretty sure he was following me on Facebook and tried to contact me through Facebook afterwards. And then yeah. Anyway, so there's no lesson to this. It's just don't be creepy, and when someone tells you stop doing something, stop doing something. Because that was just like, how do I explain this conversation to my parents? I'm 14. It was Jesus Christ. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little story time. I've got a lot of other creeper stories and like weird things like that I can definitely tell you about. And if you'd like that, tell me in the comments down below. Share any creepy stories that you've got. Hit the like button and hit subscribe, please, and thank you. And that is all I've got for you guys today, and I will see you guys next time with not weird looking hair. Anyway,